Hey Eric, what's going on? Hey, this is a quick overview of what I'm looking to do. Here's the air handling system here in my house. It's a 100,000 BTU gas. It's got a 1/3 horsepower blower in it. As you can tell, the furnace is vented up into this stack, this masonry chimney, as well as the hot gas for my my gas water heater here. Obviously, here's the return system. Kind of limited. Got a lot of returns. Most of the returns are this, like this. I have 3 of them. 2 are like that, and then the third one is like this box here. I can get a little better shot here for you. So here is the return back to the system here, and this return runs back down into the other regions of the house there, along with the supplies for one for the attic and one for 2 of the side rooms down here. But here is the chimney in question. Here is the airspace that I would like to use. Let's see if I can get a good shot of this. As you can see here, there is a gap that runs the length up that chimney. And it's actually even greater on this side. This is the side I'd like to go in. It's going to be kind of challenging to get some light in here, but anyway, it goes up there. There's some electric in front of it, which, you know, wouldn't be too hard to move. But we'd basically like to tie in here to the trunk line for the return, send it over into this the side of the chimney here, where that ends, and then it would go north up into this spot. And this is what this spot looks like. You can see that all that open air, and I'd probably seal it on 3 sides. The side to the right here would be the open side I'd like to use. That's a little bit better view in there, looking up. I'll show you what it kind of looks like on the other side here quick. I think it could probably be foamed in. That's a great example of where foam would do a nice job, right there on the floorboards. And then as we look over here, kind of up on this side, you can tell there's no gap at all. Seal that up there all the way to that corner. That's where that corner of that box would go. That L box that would tie into the cold air space above. So I want to go ahead and stop this right now. We'll go look at what it looks like on the main floor. All right, Eric. This is basically that space on the main floor of my house, running from floor to ceiling. It's obviously, you know, just about the right width. It kind of gets framed into the wall here, but as you can tell, it's 3 sides of basically 3 sides there. So it's fully encased all the way to the top. We'll go look upstairs. I'll show you the top space. All right, we're heading up to my upstairs of my attic. This is a what you would call a half finished or finished Cape Cod attic bedroom. On the bed here, there's a supply vent underneath that bed, which is going to be moving. The bed, I mean. You can tell the walls are not very high. It's very kind of narrow. And there's a bathroom in the back there by the window. This is the wall in question, right here. This is where the chimney comes up through the top of the house. And I would actually like to put the cold air return somewhere over in here, the actual grill. Main reason would be because in the summer months, I have a window unit that draws air out, but it's not really strong enough to pull any air in from over here. And this area gets kind of warm with these windows. So I'm going to take you in behind the wall and show you what it looks like behind this wall, and the similar idea I have for doing what I did in the basement. All right, Eric, we're up here kind of behind the chimney, behind the wall in the closet. You can tell that there's an airspace that runs Not on this side here, but on this side here, the entire length of the wall down to the basement. So once again, I'd like to put an adapter in this side here, where my hand is. Seal up the other sides around here in the floor space. Quick foam the hell out of it. And then would like to have some pipe come out of this wall here. Some pipe come out of this wall here. Come through to the other side. Run basically across this wall here. Up to the top there. And just have a return. So the return would come down this wall. And it would come to the right here. It would come in between this wall. We would meet up somewhere here. Go down into a piece of flex. Down to where that floor and that opening is. And then we just ride that puppy all the way down to that basement. Let me know what you think. It's pretty solid up here. This will eventually is going to be filled in here shortly. Due to climate reasons and dust and new kid on the way. So with that being said, I'd like to try to get this done here shortly. But let me know what you think, man. See ya.